Questions. Let. About professional education. Part 12. Question 1. Mr. De la Cruz regularly visits the homes of his students to understand their learning environment and family background. What leadership trait is he showing? Letter A. Authoritarian leadership. Letter B. Participative leadership. Letter C. Transformational leadership. Letter D. Laissez-faire leadership. The correct answer is letter B. Participative leadership style. Because as a participative leader, Mr. De la Cruz shows the importance of involving himself with the people surrounding the students, including their families and community, to better understand their situation and needs. This approach helps him build trust and strong relationships with families while establishing shared responsibility in supporting the learner's growth and development. Leadership style. First, participative or democratic leadership. The participative leadership style values shared decision-making, involvement and collaboration between the leader and members. In participative, the teachers, students, and even parents are consulted and can share their ideas. Question number 2. Principal Castro observes classroom teaching and provides feedback to teachers on instructional strategies. He organizes workshops to help teachers improve their lessons and student outcomes. What leadership style is Principal Castro using? Letter A. Instructional. Letter B. Distributed. Letter C. Authoritarian. Letter D. Laissez-faire. The correct answer is letter A. Instructional, because his main focus is on improving teaching and learning outcomes. First, he observes classroom teaching and provides feedback to help teachers improve their instructional strategies. Second, he organizes workshops to support teachers in enhancing the quality and effectiveness of their teaching. Leadership style. Second is instructional leadership. It focuses primarily on improving teaching and learning. The instructional leader's main goal is to ensure that students achieve better learning outcomes by guiding, supporting, and developing teachers, and also create strategies to improve classroom effectiveness. Question number 3. Mr. Sesma allows his students to work on their projects completely independently. He rarely checks their progress and does not provide guidance unless they ask for help. What leadership style is Mr. Sesma demonstrating? Letter A. Servant. Letter B. Instructional. Letter C. Participative. Letter D. Laissez-faire. The correct answer is letter D. Laissez-faire. Because Mr. Sesma's leadership shows a hands-off approach, he gives students complete freedom in managing their tasks. The positive side of this leadership style is that it allows students to be fully independent, encouraging them to learn, explore, and make decisions on their own. However, Mr. Sesma only intervenes when students ask for help, meaning he provides minimal supervision and checks their progress only occasionally, rather than being actively involved in their work. The third leadership style is laissez-faire. It is a hands-off style of leadership where the leader gives complete freedom to members to make their own decisions and manage their own tasks, with very little supervision or control. The term laissez-faire is a French phrase that means let do, or let them do as they wish. Question number 4. The school forms a curriculum committee where teachers from different subjects share responsibility for designing lesson plans and school programs. Students are also included to give feedback. Which leadership style is being demonstrated in this scenario? Letter A. Transformational. Letter B. Distributed. Letter C. Participative. Letter D. Servant. The correct answer is letter B. Distributed, because the leadership roles and responsibilities are shared among teachers and even students, instead of being concentrated in one person. First, The teachers from different subjects work together to design lesson plans and school programs, which means that tasks are distributed among various people. Second is, it also shows collaboration and mutual involvement, as students are given the opportunity to share their ideas and feedback, ensuring that their voices are heard in decision-making and in improving the school curriculum. Distributed leadership focuses on collaboration, shared decision-making, and teamwork. It values the idea that leadership is not a single person's job, but it is shared by many to achieve common goals. Question number 5. Musmanimtim notices that some students are struggling with their assignments. Due to personal issues, she spends extra time after class helping him individually, even staying late to provide guidance. Which leadership style is Musmanimtim showing? Letter A. Servant. Letter B. Transformational. Letter C. Authoritarian. Letter D. Participative. The correct answer is letter A. Servant. Musmanimtim is showing servant leadership because she prioritizes the needs and well-being of her students over her own convenience. She willingly spends extra time after class to help them, showing care, empathy, and dedication to their personal and academic growth. She will go beyond her regular duties to serve her students' needs, especially those who are struggling and understand their personal problems that affect their learning. She is showing a compassionate by offering support and guidance. Is servant. This leadership style is where the leader's main goal is to serve others first, such as helping student grow, succeed, and reach their full potential. A servant leader leads with care, empathy, and compassion, putting the needs of others before their own. Question number 6. Principal William decides that all students must wear a strict uniform and cannot change their hairstyles. He announces this rule without consulting teachers, students, or parents. Which leadership style is Principal William demonstrating? Letter A. Participative. Letter B. Transformational. Letter C. Authoritarian. Letter D. Laissez-faire. The correct answer is letter C. Authoritarian. Because Principal William is the only person who makes decisions on his own and imposes strict rules without consulting teachers, students, or parents. The sixth leadership style is authoritarian leadership, or also called autocratic leadership. It is a type of leadership where the leader makes decisions alone and expects others to follow orders strictly, with little or no input from others. The leader maintains high control and authority, focusing on discipline, obedience, and order rather than collaboration or shared decision-making. Question number 7. Principal David motivates teachers to use digital tools in teaching. He shares a vision of turning the school into a tech-driven learning environment and inspires staff to innovate their teaching methods. Which leadership style does this example represent? Letter A. Distributed. Letter B. Participative. Letter C. Authoritarian. Letter D. Transformational. The correct answer is letter C. Transformational. Since Principal David inspires and motivates his teachers to embrace change and innovation for the improvement of teaching and learning. He doesn't just give orders instead. He shares a clear vision that is a tech-driven school and encourages teachers to grow, improve, and be creative in their work. The seventh leadership style is transformational leadership, where the leader inspires, motivates, and encourages others to create positive change and reach their full potential. A transformational leader focuses on vision, innovation, and personal growth. Question number 8. Principal Miranda rewards teachers who meet their student performance targets with cash bonuses. However, the teachers who fail to meet the targets are required to attend mandatory retraining sessions. Which leadership style is Principal Miranda demonstrating? Letter A. Transformational. Letter B. Transactional. Letter C. Servant. Letter D. Laissez-faire. The correct letter is letter B. Transactional, because Principal Miranda is based on a system of rewards and punishments to motivate performance. In this scenario, that when teachers who meet their targets will receive cash bonuses as a reward, while the teachers who fail to meet targets must attend retraining sessions as a consequence. The 8th leadership style is transactional. It focuses on structure, rules, rewards, and consequences to motivate followers. It is called transactional because of an exchange of reward to good performance and penalize if it is a poor performance. Question number 9. Teacher Anne is known for being highly skilled and efficient. She sets very high standards for her students and expects them to work at the same fast pace as she does. She rarely explains instructions twice, assuming students can keep up. What type of leadership style does Teacher Anne show? Letter A. Coaching. Letter B. Transformational. Letter C. Pacesetter. Letter D. Democratic. The correct answer is letter C. Pacesetter. Since Teacher Anne sets very high standards and expects her students to match her level of speed and performance. She leads by example, showing what excellence looks like, but also expects others to keep up with her pace. The 9th level of leadership style is pacesetter, where the leader sets high standards of performance and expects others to follow their example and keep up with their pace. For example, the leader leads by doing and showing others how things should be done quickly and effectively, but a leader often expects the same level of excellence from everyone without much guidance or explanation. Question number 10. Principal Cruz insists that all teachers strictly follow the Department of Education's guidelines when preparing lesson plans. Any deviation from the standard format is not accepted, even if it could improve teaching. Which leadership style is Principal Cruz applying? Letter A. Bureaucratic. Letter B. Laissez-faire. Letter C. Participative. Letter D. Visionary. The correct answer is letter A. Bureaucratic, because Principal Cruz strictly follows rules, policies, and official guidelines set by the Department of Education. In this scenario, he does not allow any flexibility or deviation, even if the changes might improve teaching. This shows that he values compliance, order, and consistency over creativity or innovation. The 10th leadership style is bureaucratic. It focuses on strictly following rules, regulations, and official procedures. Leaders who use this style believe that success comes from discipline, structure, consistency, and making sure everyone follows the same standards and policies to maintain fairness and order. Thank you for watching.